I definitely showing my age here, but the Caprice Classic, we used to see these all the time, or basically all the old school square body cars from the 1980s and 1970s. You don't see many of these. You see some loved ones every once in a while, but not like we used to. They used to be all over the place. Being a kid in the 80s, the Pontiac Transport. Who remembers this monstrosity? We used to see so many of these things. They were so weird. And I mean, just minivans in general. This is when they tried to spice the minivan up. You had the Dodge Caravan that came out in the early 80s and they sold like crazy. And then later, the Pontiac Transport. And there's also a Chevrolet version of this too that was something similar. They tried to make it like the futuristic SUV. Yeah, you never see these anymore. Comment if you've seen one of these recently. In the 90s, we had a lot of these. Kids were getting these when they turned 16 years old. And we made fun of them because he had three cylinders. Although I think these were four cylinders. I think just the car had the three cylinder. Comment if you know. Early 90s Volkswagen Jettas. I really like these. I think it's a great looking car. I think these are cool. We just don't see them anymore. We don't see many of these anymore. Hands down, my favorite on this list, the Lexus LS400. And you do still see these because they're built like tanks. They run forever. I wouldn't mind getting one of these actually. So what are yours? What are the cars that you don't see anymore? Comment below or stitch this.